found somewhere new this morning. Ramp at least looks okay. Well, welcome back. This is the Far Canal Fishing Channel. Episode 4 or 3. Fishing the Brisbane River. Trying my luck out at Hemmant this morning, fishing Bulimba Creek, or the Aquarium Passage just off the river. A bit skeptical about the boat ramp on Google Maps. I wasn't even sure if there was really a ramp, but it turned out to be not too bad. It's an incoming tide, so it's not near dead low. I think high tide's about 9:30, so yeah, never been here before. A couple of bridges up ahead around the bend, so there might be some deep banks. So I'm gonna try the middle a bit for a dew, or imagine there'll be a flatty or two in here. Never know. That's why I'm here to find out. So here we go. I'm gonna do something that's pretty rare for me, and that's troll my way down to the corner. See if I can't pick something up. Just trying to decide which sort of side to troll. That one's the safer side, I think. A lot of structure along here, so it's probably deeper as well. Got nothing on the troll. So on the 10-pound or the light setup, I'm gonna try a Munro's 2.75 paddle tail. See a big drain here, so if I can't get a bream off this, then there's probably gonna be no fish today. In case you're wondering, there's a big branch across that whole thing. Moving super fast. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that, man? Might be trevally. Oh. Sure, it's a flatty. No bream. First fish of the morning, just a little bream. There you go, see you, mate. Get out, you idiot. Oh, he's out. I'll make feeding his fish over there. Probably worth a cast. This bend's quite deep, 6.5 meters. Haven't seen anything down the bottom, but throw the vibe around, see if something's not down deep. This current moving around the bend should be fishy, really. Didn't really feel like losing a fish trap, so I got a Savage Gear vibe on, fat vibe or whatever it is. Just don't know what sort of snags are around here. Sunken boats and trees and all that other crap. Down towards the bridges now. Looks like there's like a rock bar or something here on the left. We'll just get snagged first up. We'll see if there's any fish off it. There's plenty of structure through here. There's a lot of bait. And here comes the rain. But I haven't seen much predator wise other than the fish I lost earlier. Could have been decent brim, could have just been trevally, I don't know. I might sit on the bridge while this shower passes. Big brim and a grunter. Grunter. Tell you what, this might have been what I hooked this morning. Not a bad grunter. Happy to catch a fish at the moment. Oh, jeez. I definitely saw the bait up in the shallows and it's paid off. Yeah, not a bad little grunter, a bit of excitement anyway. Been a while, whoop. Been a while between fish, so let's see if there's another one up in there. Now, there's a lot of potential here though, like really deep hole. It's 8 meters like there. And it shallows up on this bank, and I can see that's where all the bait is. Yeah, there might be a dew or something hanging off in this deep hole at times. We'll go for a check. We'll check it out in a minute. Another reason I came in here, there's this little weir up in here. I just think when the tide turns and starts gushing out, could be a feeding frenzy area. Okay, I'm not too sure what's down here. It looks pretty sketchy. I think it's water. Yeah, the water's running in. Surely on the run out. It'll flow out of here. Hooked another solid fish. There's another grunter. There's another grunter. Turn the camera off to try and save some battery because, you know, wasn't a whole lot doing. And if I'm going to fish with the tide change, I better save some battery. But anyway, seems to be more grunter up in there. It's the same one. You had a good fight at the start. Shame I missed it. Having a bit of trouble. They're not seeing anything like they're feeding up in there. Just the bait's just sitting up in there, and then maybe they're just looking for an easy feed. I don't know. There's definitely no sort of surface action. Nothing getting attacked other than mullet jumping out of the water, which isn't uncommon. And he's a bit smaller than the other one, but he went probably a bit harder, really. Come on. See you, buddy. They go right, the old grunter. They go pretty hard. Like that one I got up at Harvey Bay. Thought it was a bloody turtle. Something's hit the vibe. Wasn't near the bottom though. Decent trevally. Oh, shot. Oh. Whoa! Big shark. Ah, sorry, mate. Oh, bit of action. Well, what would have been a nice little trevally, got sharked. Hopefully that comes up good in the GoPro footage. Wasn't a bad shark. It's been throwing this Savage Gear vibe just around this bend. You can see all the mullet going crazy, jumping around everywhere. Just lit up a nice big bait school, so I stuck with it and got that trevally. Bit out of nowhere. I think I was just bringing the vibe back in and he crunched it. Still got about 45 minutes or so till the tide starts running out. I'll head back to that gate, the weir, and see if it creates something. Back down near the weir. It's not quite spilling yet. Wow, it's only just starting to turn, the old tide. Oh no, it is coming out, I think. Like it's been a while between fish, you know, in between fish. It's still, you know, enjoyable morning, and you know, sort of adventuring around here and seeing what's what. I'll definitely come back here at low tide some stage on a run out and see what it looks like. Maybe launch right on high, make my way up, and then fish the outgoing. Yeah, this sort of tide in a creek isn't favourable. I don't like really fishing creeks on our incoming. But with the wind prediction out in the bay, even though it feels alright in here, it's meant to be pretty windy today. Put the rods down. See if I can sneak in this little inlet where the weir is. I haven't seen any really action. Bit of bait around, but nothing busting up, nothing. Getting after it. Might just get a brim in here or something. Don't have very high hopes. It's probably pretty shallow anyway. But it's definitely starting to run out. It's probably not really even that worth it for the problems I might face. So there's fish in here, but it's so hard to get a decent cast in. Is it a fish or is it a branch? Biscuit for the biscuit. Oh yeah. Yep, there's fish up in there. That's for sure. That was just a brim. But anyways, you know, it's a bit of fun. Not really worth it when it's such tight quarters, but there's fish up there. It's the sort of things I look for, just anywhere that might, you know, produce feeding time. Like this wall, obviously. There's probably millions of bream in here, surely. Just a matter of how big they are and if they're gonna. There's a big one in here. We'll find out. At the moment, they don't seem very big. I don't know, is it even worth it, these little brim? Probably not. Might get out of here. Can't believe there's no flatties though. It's prime flatty ambushing right here. Well, I think my battery's about to die. See if I can't get one more little brim or something. Yeah, not a bad little spot. We definitely want to come see it on our outgoing. See what it's like at low tide. I imagine it gets quite shallow through that middle section, but past that it's quite deep. A lot of potential, but maybe just it's probably been that fished over the years. I don't know, or that polluted. All I know is there's a lot of mould in here. There's quite a lot of sharks probably, and no flathead. Surely it's flatty. I just haven't found one. It's crazy. Anyway, see you next time. Still got a little bit of battery left. I'll try this big drain thing again. That's my flatty. Feels like a flathead. Oh, he's got the flathead. There is flathead in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody. No, does not like it. I did not think it was going to take nearly the last cast to get a flatty. Crazy. This whole system just looks like it'd be flathead everywhere. I guess, you know, incoming tide is not my usual go-to for flatties, so I can't say I was really targeting them too much. But I was very surprised I didn't get a bycatch flatty until now. Hey, he's gonna kick again. Oh, more going him after he's been caught.